Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. The corporate world is rapidly changing. BlackRock, who, in case you don't know, is one of the biggest pushers of DEI and ESG, they hold immense amount of power when it comes to investing. And they'll only do it if your ESG score is high. They've basically are the ones pushing for all the DEI stuff in gaming. So BlackRock just announced they are abandoning their DEI push, citing U.S. policy. The thing is, though, I don't believe them. I don't believe the top pushers of this agenda are just going to fold like that.
I'm not buying it.
In fact, Pirate Nation has highlighted a passage from the Blaze article, which we're going to look at next, saying that BlackRock is putting all its DEI staff into a talent and culture team. It's a rebrand, essentially. It's a fake out, just like in that one Star Fox 64 mission, where the guy pretends like he's leaving and then he doesn't and he goes in for one final assault. All right, let's check out the Blaze article. BlackRock drops DEI goals, citing U.S. citizen shifting policy by Cadence Hathaway. Asset manager vows to avoid groupthink. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, announced in a Friday memo that it's dropping its diversity, equity, inclusion goals, citing a shift in policy under President Donald Trump. A company-wide email from senior executive CEO Larry Fink, President Robert Capito, and Global Head of Human Resources Carleen Heller noted significant changes to the U.S. legal and policy environment relating to diversity, equity, and inclusion that apply to many companies, including BlackRock. These values have been fundamental. BlackRock stated that as a result, it would conduct an ongoing review of its global practices and announce several changes today. The company explains that it would not renew its aspiring workforce representation targets, dropping requirements for hiring managers to interview a diverse pool of candidates. Additionally, BlackRock announced that its existing DI team would be merged into a talent and culture team. Our employee networks, which are open to all employees and which over 90% of the employees belong, will continue to serve as an important resource for our colleagues. The memo stated, last year we welcomed more than 30,000 new colleagues and are adding more than 20 in 2025. Our connected and inclusive culture is imperative to achieving our commercial objectives and delivering performance for our clients. Yeah, they're not giving this up. See, the article even points out in 2021, Fink vowed to enable DEI into everything we do. Like, he's gone on record saying he wants to force behaviors. This guy is not going to quit that easy. Despite committing to ditching DEI-related practices, BlackRock reaffirmed its commitment to maintaining a diverse workforce and avoiding groupthink. We are committed to creating a culture that welcomes diverse people and perspectives to foster creative solutions and avoid groupthink. These values have been fundamental to our BlackRock culture since our founding 37 years ago. BlackRock has also been gradually retreating from woke practices, including environmental, social, and governance objectives. The company exited the United States-sponsored Net Zero Assist Management Coalition early this year. Other corporations, including Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, McDonald's, Ford, and Walmart, have likewise recently walked back their DEI objectives following Trump's directive to investigate such programs for potential civil rights violations. All right, now let's look at some comments. Doubt. This is huge because BlackRock and Microsoft were the biggest pushers of ESG and DEI. All ESG and DEI nonsense that Western companies were pushing, especially the Western video game companies, were because of this. The world is healing. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't see it. Big W. And of course, Savvy has some statements. Do not believe the BlackRock snakes. They will rebrand. This is Fink's baby. He pushed the investor score of ESG. He has bullied companies into compliance. BlackRock was recently named in a lawsuit by Texas AG and 11 others. It's alleged BlackRock manipulated data, bullied energy companies into complying with carbon emission goals to meet bogus ESG standards, and it artificially inflated energy prices. Do not believe them until ESG is truly deleted. They will be sneaky. They will still push this bullshit under new language, and they will make sure it is baked into positions. Fink would sooner burn the world than shift his plans. Never trust a snake. Fink has been on this for a long time. He thinks he is going to make the lawsuit go away. He still thinks he can win. He has infected the world with this garbage. The UK, Japan, all the major players have bent the knee. He has ties to power all over the world. ESG must be rejected by companies, but they'll never drop their asset manager. They won't stop adhering to make believe scoring system until all tax coded benefits are nixed, until new players offer something better. Oh, look at this. This guy, Wild Hill, it's all performative. CEO Larry Fink is just desperately trying to avoid more lawsuits and increase scrutiny from Trump administration. That's why they're having the Wall Street Journal write up press releases like this.
But I changed.
BlackRock's woke era is over. Asset manager has exited climate groups and eliminated diversity targets as it tries to end ESG controversy. Yeah, right. Don't buy it. Wall Street Journal is apparently in the business of printing corporate press releases now because the entire article is a well-crafted corporate statement. The purpose of this article is to lull Americans into the belief that BlackRock is nothing to worry about now, despite paying no price for their criminal activities, still being a member of a numerous far-left pressure groups, one of which is quoted, and reserving the right to resume any of it again when the coast is clear. I think companies like BlackRock have pretty much killed art. It is art isn't dead per se, but they've destroyed the integrity of the artist by making these mandates and pushing it on fiction. They pretty much weaponized corporate America, and so these corporations start working for them and not the customer. And that's not how things are supposed to be. That's not how a capitalist society is supposed to be. So I really do hope someday people can defeat BlackRock, because I don't think they're out of this game. Not yet, at least. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I'm Dash Attack, and I'll see you next time.